there's an ear you can fill, I won't judge. I know judge. Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you are new to our soul family, our soul tribe. I'm very happy you are here today. If you are new to the channel, welcome. My name is Christine. You can also call me Chris. I don't really mind either. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to your January 2023 Love Messages reading. This is your Love Tarot reading, Love Oracle reading, and messages from their higher self reading, the Tarot Closet channeled love messages and channeled song messages. As you can see, the cards are not out yet, and that is because we are going to practice a form of divination here in Austria called Blygason in celebration of the new year. We're going to get into it in just a moment. I just want to remind you that January's giveaway is underway. If you would like to enter this month, I am giving away Notes from the Universe on Love and Connection, a 60-card deck by Mike Dooley. If you would like to enter into the drawing, please watch, like, and share today's reading. Make sure you are a subscriber of the Tarot Closet, and I do recommend having your notifications on. Lastly, please leave a comment down below and include in the comment hashtag. This is how I will filter through comments when I'm choosing a winner. I will be announcing the winner in February at some point. I don't have any set time, so make sure you're watching the community tab to know when I am releasing the winner. Okay, you guys, good luck. So we're going to get started with Blygason. Now, back in the day, they used lead. That is, of course, toxic, and they have since outlawed it. So we are using either tin or wax. Today I'm working with tin. I'm going to choose a totem for you, and we're going to melt it down and read it. It's going to go in the water, the molten metal. And then I also like to look at what's called the hand. Oftentimes there is an impression left. So let's see, we have an elephant, a mushroom, a wild boar, and a bottle of sect to choose from. Just kind of show you. Of course, the mushroom is regeneration, regrowth, rebirth, sect, celebratory. The elephant pushing through obstacles, good luck, new beginnings. Sometimes it can also be about something that's not being let go, whether that's a person, something that happened. Elephants have excellent memories. Lastly, there is a wild pig, a boar, which is also good luck. Everything here is good luck, guys. That's the point of Blygason. But there's a specific message here with the wild boar to be good to yourself, Libra. So let's see what wants to be in your reading. So let's see what wants to be in your reading. You got the wild boar. Okay. Please remember, this is a general reading. Take what is for you and let the rest go. Also remember that energies, outcomes can will, and they do change. You have free will. Your person has free will. The future is not fixed. Once it begins, it starts to go, there we go, it starts to go really fast. Do you see that? Yeah. Well, it's kind of like a little bunny from where I'm seeing already. It's not even melted down yet. Let's see what is happening here. Yeah, wow. Also looks like a bear. that metal. I have to say, guys, it looks like a mountain. Whoop, that's really hot. And that is why I don't have real candles at the tarot closet. Ouch. Look, it's a mountain. Do you see that? It also looks like a wave. Okay. Oh, wow. The first thing that I saw, even though there's a little hole here, is a frog. Do you see that too? What are you seeing, guys? Comment down below. I see a person in here in contemplation. Oh, wow. And look at this. It's almost like the peace sign. I gotta tell you too. Yeah, it's also looking like a skull to me, which is, yeah, almost like getting the death card, Scorpio energy coming in. Changes, guys. Rebirth, transformations. The death card as well can be about the death of the ego and somebody from the past returning, ready to open their heart. See if I'm missing anything here. Yeah, this is somebody in contemplation. Really is kind of a skull. Yeah, but look what's interesting on it as well. It's like a double message. There's a mushroom on it as well here. Of rebirth again. And that's the ending. I mean, those are bones, but there's a mushroom on there. Interesting. It's also the third eye chakra. Let's see if it's coming back into your reading. Hello. Welcome back. So, very interesting. The crown chakra coming through. The third eye chakra, the crown chakra, and the throat chakra are all connected to the swords, Libra. That's you. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Let's see what is going on. With your reading today, I'm always shuffled and ready to go. Whoa! But I like to get a little more in real time. Look what is here. It is the Knight of Cups, Scorpio, and Pluto energy. Guys, Pluto energy is transformative rebirth energy. This is also Scorpio, so it can be somebody's letting something go. But we also see the Knight of Cups here, the Princess Charming card. Can be about proposals. This emotional, powerful horse is also wearing a floral laurel wreath. That can be about reunions. Let's see what's going on. Right there with the divine, balancing a cup on their head. And look what is right next to it. It is the Seven of Pentacles. You've been waiting. You put in a lot of time. And here's the thing, this is not surprising at all because you're thinking about what you're going to do next here. Are you going to plant this pentacle again, this connection, and continue nurturing it? Or are you going to leave this nest from waiting? This is the Seven of Pentacles. It's Venus and Taurus. You see that pentacle up there? That's you waiting and waiting and waiting. This is connecting us to Venus here. Some of you might be moving on without it. Some of you might be taking that pentacle and starting somewhere else. We're also seeing the Knight of Cups here, really big new beginning coming through in your Blygason and in the Knight of Cups in many ways. Can somebody be coming with a proposal? Marriage? That can be, but it's not going to be for everyone. Proposal is simply about new beginnings, and that already came through here. Is that for the two of you? Is that for you without your person? Let's get into it, guys. All the links are below, by the way. Okay, there's nothing here. Oh, that's yours. If you would like to cross-watch, if you're on a twin flame journey, I have very long, very in-depth twin flame readings below. Pick a card's messages from your person. Message from your spirit guides. Most of my readings currently are no contact and/or in separation. That is going to be changing this year. I'm going to be adding a lot more to the mix. But for now, it's pretty clear when you go down, if you want to check out the playlist, what the readings are. Also down below is the tarot closet. If you would like to book a private reading for yourself or someone else. As well, my music link, ChristineLedoux.com, is down there. If you enjoyed today's intro song, that is my music. You can hear the rest of the song as well as listen to more music if you'd like, or just read more about me. Also down below is my merch store, all the decks that I've used in today's reading, and a link to the new Facebook community, the private group for our soul family, if you'd like to check that out as well. Thank you, spirit guides, angels and ancestors. Please show us the card or cards as it may be aho. Look, this is how your reading is coming down today. That's the overall energy. It's the Sun card, Leo energy coming through, and the source, your God. Your God is the universe, your higher power. It's going to mean something different to everybody. It's an extra card. The Seven of Pentacles came back, guys. It's in reverse. Yeah, I think you're really tired of waiting, Libra. Putting in, all the effort in this connection and not seeing a return. We have the Ten of Cups in reverse, guys. This is really interesting. Okay, this can be about somebody in the connection, marriage breaking up. It can be you. It can also be your person. But the interesting thing is we also see you here. I feel this is you. It has returned. Kind of a deciding. You've been waiting and waiting. And here it's sort of like, okay, I'm done waiting because this outcome isn't coming. Gosh, you guys. This rebirth, this regeneration that we felt early on, is that you, Libra? I want to be clear, guys, this is not a twin flame reading. You do come through if you're on a twin flame journey. A lot of the times, it's about you detaching and surrendering. You know, take what resonates and let go of the rest. We'll look at this extra card in just a moment. It's the Justice card in reverse. The Justice card is Venus energy. It's the planet of love. It's also Libra energy. And it is reversed here, guys. Yeah. So somebody was not being honest. The Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I think you might be looking for some new love here, Libra. For some of you, it might be connecting with a partner that you have, in particular if you're on a twin flame journey. The marriage stuff that's coming through is pretty strong, guys. We're seeing here in the Justice in reverse, the Ten of Cups in reverse, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. For some of you, there is a marriage, a partnership, breakup that's not just about your person here. I mean, can be on your person's end if there is another party involved. It's not really clear yet. It can also be you. It's not going to be for everyone, but what is for everyone, Libra, in this reading, if this is your reading, you've been waiting. It was not balanced. You were putting in a lot of time. You've been waiting for the return on your efforts, the return on the amount of time you spent nurturing the connection, and somebody's fed up here. Been reassessing what you can do and control what you can and letting go of what you can't. For some of you, you're saying, yeah, look, it's quite, guys, it's literal here. Look at this. The Ace of Wands. I love the Sun card for you. This is the overall energy, and I want to tell you something in my readings. Yeah, this can be about the overall energy of the connection. But sometimes the overall energy is just your person, and sometimes it's just you. And I'm really feeling you here. This is the new cycle. Look at this. It's catty corner with the Ace of Wands. Do I feel like somebody's coming here out of the blue, maybe inspired to get it together? It's not what's coming through now. What's coming through is you really being tired of waiting for something that's not coming to fruition. Something here that you've been putting a lot of time into, not getting the outcome. Again, if you're on a twin flame journey, that could simply be waiting for a message or whatever. It's not a twin flame reading, guys. It does come through. We see that in the Justice card. And we see the Justice card in reverse. Yeah, somebody is not being honest, and somebody is having some legal issues, and I feel like it's tied to a marriage. Who is that? It's the Seven of Swords. This does not surprise me at all. This is Aquarius energy, in particular Aquarius and Uranus. Uranus is about change. Uranus can be a little bit chaotic. It's also about freedom. It's the swords. The swords are transactional. Getting clarity in a relationship, needing it, needing to offer it. And here's the thing. Here's what's interesting. This is in Venus, guys. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse. The Seven of Swords. Aquarius and Uranus. Uranus is in retrograde right now in Taurus. It's right now in Taurus. It goes direct on, I want to say, the 22nd. And there will be a lot more balance going on in your life, whether that's work and love, balance in a relationship. But here's what I'm feeling with it going direct on the 22nd. If you're watching this in real time here in this month, January 2023, is you've been really focused on your person, Libra, and coming up here, you're going to be releasing some. It really is a validation of what we see here. Quite literally with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. And the Seven of Swords, this Aquarius, Uranus energy. The Seven of Swords. Yeah, was somebody running? Yeah. I do believe your person was a runner here, guys. Your angels are in protective mode, or they were. I think they still are, and I do feel like that's changing because you're getting some clarity for yourself. It's really clear here. Remember, guys, the future is not fixed, and you have your own free will here. If it's not your reading, it's not your reading. But this is somebody's reading because it's here. It's clearly somebody's reading. And one of the things, when Uranus goes direct as well, is things that we've been suppressing. We have the urge to move. And by the way, with Mercury going direct on the 18th as well, you're going to be picking up on things that you left behind. Venus is going into Pisces on the 26th. You have love in your mind, but I feel like it's in another direction. And that's the other thing. Look. When Uranus goes direct, you it might be around then that there's sort of there might be some messages coming or going back and forth, or that's maybe a deciding time for you, because this is something you've been putting a lot of effort into for a long time. You've been really, I don't want to say obsessing, but you've been really thinking about your person a lot. And I just feel that changing here. And Uranus going direct. There's going to be a lot less focus on them. And for some of you, it's literally leaving them behind. It is quite literally the Seven of Swords, Aquarius and Uranus, and beginning something new, Ace of Wands, feeling really inspired. So for some of you, that might be connecting with somebody else, maybe looking for somebody else, but getting this outcome. It's the new cycle. I see that here for you. This is the happy outcome. Again, is it with your person? I don't feel that, guys. But I do want to say to you, it can be that things are going on a deeper level for some of you with your person. Hello, excuse me, guys, that's the camera. For some of you, this is the breakup of a connection. I'm going to leave it at that. And it can be involving something legal. That's not going to be for everyone, but it's really very clearly here for somebody. But either way, for you in this connection, it's extremely clear that things were not balanced here. Look what it's also catty corner with, the Justice in reverse. The Justice in reverse is somebody who is not telling the truth and wasn't telling the truth. I mean, it's the Justice card. It's an imbalance. It's the 11, new beginnings. That doesn't change when it's in reverse. But this is a new beginning for you. And it's catty corner here also with the Seven of Swords, which is also about, yeah, your person running and some dishonesty, which for some of you is what broke this up, because there's past energy here too. And it's coming back up because you're sort of pulling away. You're not sort of pulling away. This is just, wow. Because Uranus is in retrograde in Taurus right now. Aquarius and Uranus here is saying that you're getting ready to move on here and not put the focus on your person anymore. And we see that in the reverse here in the Seven of Pentacles, which is Venus in Taurus. This is quite literally you real time beginning to move away. Now, the total lunar eclipse energy from November 8th, that's still going on till right around February. It's a harbinger of change. It's things happening out of the blue. And that's also when Uranus goes direct, kind of shocks, I want to say surprises. And the lunar eclipse energy, a lunar eclipse is a harbinger of change. And it's truths coming out, secrets coming out, being honest with other people, being honest with ourselves. It's a culmination of emotional cycles that have run their course, detaching from things that we held on to, and that can also be people. And that's what I feel is happening here. If you're on a twin flame journey, this might not be your reading, but it can also be your reading. And this is simply about really needing to get on with your life, or perhaps a partner or somebody in your life that needs the time. Look, there it is. The Death card came. And this came through really early. It's in reverse. Yeah, gosh, you guys. My gosh, I want to cry, Libra, because this coming in reverse for me today, and I got to tell you, if you are a regular watcher of my readings, one, you know that I generally have never needed or wanted to read reversals. Energies come through for me, guys, in a lot of ways. It doesn't matter where the cards are. Lately, I've been feeling it. The other thing is my cards kind of spin and they come alive and they are wobbly. They're not always hard reversals. This is a really direct message reading, validating, spirit validating someone here who's resonating that, yeah, because this Death card in reverse and the skull that I saw here in the beginning when I said it's like the Death card is telling us that your hopes were destroyed, that it's been stagnant. we saw the Seven of Pentacles in the upright position when we were shuffling. And actually, it was kind of sideways. It was in this, not indecisive, but on the move, changing. And then it came back and it said, yeah, look, it's flipped over. What hopes and dreams have been dashed here? These, the Ten of Cups in reverse. This is the broken connection, broken promises. Some of you, a broken marriage. Can it be for somebody else? Yeah, for your person, of course. But this is more about your dreams being dashed. And the regeneration that I saw, the double rebirth that I saw in the Death card, I love that because this is coming in reverse. So it is saying, yeah, I've been stuck for a long time and I'm not anymore. When we see it, guys, it's clear. Look at this. And there's a mushroom on the skull. And that is the regeneration. When there's a fire and the ground is left charred, when it starts to grow, it is more fertile than it was. So nature does. And the first things that come are mushrooms. It's the rebirth. Wait a minute. I think that's better. There we go. The regrowth, that's you. That's you in the Sun card energy. This is what you're looking for. I have to tell you, because the Ace of Cups is here, somebody might say, look at all this. Yeah, I know. I wish I could say to you, this is a new beginning and somebody's coming with a marriage proposal. We saw marriage come through in the cut deck, but now we see why. And we saw a proposal coming through, and which I am clear about, that it's not always about marriage and it can be about new beginnings. I think this is for you. Whether it's somebody in your life, possibly somebody coming back, somebody that's already there, or you simply going out and looking for it. Because when you see this, it's not just, okay, yeah, this is my person coming. I mean, this is what you want. And you're really here in the seven. You're everywhere here today. It's so strong. Your energy is super strong in your reading today. This is a no contact and or in separation reading, as you know. And I am going to be changing that. Readings, yeah, we'll talk about that later. And I talk about changes a lot, and it's been hard to make them, guys. I've got, yeah, there's things going on, but I do want to bring in readings for everybody. This is a no contact reading, and this is what you're wanting. How emotional are you? Very forlorn. Look what's behind the cup. It's the sun. And I feel that is you. Look at the horse isn't moving here. The horse is very emotional. That's what we saw. We saw the Knight of Cups, didn't we? It's sort of like when the Knight of Cups came in the cut deck, it was clear to me that that wasn't going to be someone coming in with a marriage proposal. And we were questioning what's in the cup, what's going on here. It's not so simple of, oh, look, it's the Princess, Prince Charming card. Well, now we see the horse and the cup is gone. It's looking over, look. Like, yeah, I don't think I'm moving. This is really clear to me. It's blocking the sun, all the emotions, all the hopes that were dashed. We see it in the reversals of the Ten of Cups and the Death card. And they're not wobbly and they're not spinning. They're hard reversals, guys. They're hard reversals. And these are hard uprights. This is you going for it. And I feel like moving away from it. The interesting thing is it's almost like this is kind of the, I almost don't see two here. It's you going here, getting the clarity, and getting that sun for yourself. Libra. I know. Libra, this is a different kind of reading. So if you've been watching my readings for a long time, there was a particular connection that was coming through for a very long time. And it's still here. And for some of you, that's a connection of a long distance connection of somebody that you have been loving from afar for a long time. It's here still too, I want to tell you. But you're also still here and you're kind of tired of that. So something's changing for you as well. There's a lot coming through in this reading. So if you're here saying, wait, where is the they're thinking of me and it's just not here. And that's because your energy is super strong. This energy of you changing here for yourself. It doesn't mean that you don't love your person for a lot of you, but we're not getting anything. And for some of you, anything, because there's a whole separation, long distance thing going on. That's not for everyone. For some of you, this is real-time stuff here. Either way, whatever journey you're on, it's very clear that you feel very disappointed how things have turned out, how long you've waited, and you've been making a decision here, and it's coming to fruition real soon, is what it feels like to me. Of going after something, or maybe going back to someone else or somebody in your life. Whatever that is for you, it really is going to be different for everybody. Look. Now I want to tell you something. This is the naughty corner. What's the naughty corner? It's where your person's energy is the strongest. I say that in jest, it's with humor, but over time it evolved, and it's where your person would go if they were breadcrumbing or ghosting or not being honest, which we also see here. And that's the other thing. You weren't being honest with yourself for a long time, and you're just in a different energy now. You're just changing things for yourself. I feel your power going into this Sun card today, Libra. It's really strong in Libra. You're all about balance. This is your energy here. This is your energy. My gosh. And the rebalancing that is coming for you in your life when Uranus goes direct on the 22nd, it's all here. We see it. Look. Inspired. And I feel like going for this. It's the Ten of Wands, Jupiter in Sagittarius. And it's the Ten of Wands in reverse. And yeah, this is you kind of finally saying no. Your person is just not coming through so strong here. That's just how it is today, and that's the thing. The Three of Wands in the upright position, Sun in Aries. The Three of Wands is movement. It can be physical travel, can also be, working with someone, expansion, taking something to another level. So it can be there's somebody in your life already or something new. Do I feel that some of you are going to come back together with your person? I do think there are people here that regeneration is, but for those of you here, and I'm not telling you anything that you don't already know, it's clear that there's going to be a lot of work and rebuilding trust and starting from the ground up, if that is the case. Perhaps there was a marriage promise broken, or somebody's marriage is breaking up and opening things up so they can come. Maybe we see it here, but that's not the bigger picture in this reading today, okay? 3. When I talk about the divine and divine timing, guys, it's not just in the sappy way where we think of, oh, divine timing someday. Yeah, of course. But the Spirit has a plan. It's divine timing for everyone, love or not. That's what I want to say. And here you're clearly saying, uncle, like, I'm done. And things lightening up for you, your load, and we see that. It's super duper clear what you have been holding on to and how it's been making you feel, and the hopes that you've had that feel really dashed now, that is changing for you. And alternatively, for those of you who are on a twin flame journey and your person's in a karmic situation or you, that can also be what is going on here, because we see somebody kind of lightening their load, so to speak, possibly some partnerships ending legally too here. I mean, it's real clear. So it can be. And that's clearing the way for everybody. Look, the Sun and the Ace of Cups. And we saw the Knight of Cups, maybe. I would love to tell you that that's for everybody here, but it's just not the case. It can be that there's some communication going on that somebody's, your person's load, so to speak. These are the wands. It's the energy of love. It's the idea of love. Something in their life, a person, work, whatever that was, that they were also not balancing. They're also experiencing this changed planetary alignments. I mean, it's affecting everybody here. So it can be that there's some communication here. I feel like they're still a little buried in their own thing. And it's clear that they were not giving you what you needed and what this connection needed. There might have been some contact. There might still be some contact. I want to tell you here, we are still in the sun in Capricorn. We're still in Capricorn season. And it's actually a really nostalgic time where you're thinking about lovers and friends from the past, places, reconsidering things. So messages could be flying between you, or could have, or could be coming. But on the flip side, we are still in Mercury retrograde. It does not go direct until the 18th, I want to say. And that can put a wrench into communication, whether it's digital especially, but the planet of the mind, the planet of communication, it's also, there's a really strong connection to writing and reading. So it can be that somebody's unsent messages was trying, one or both of you. I kind of feel like some of you are working on messages though. Also, could even just be in your head, but this just feels, yeah, I mean, I don't need to go over it anymore. I'm going to bring in some oracle. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards as it may be aho. Yeah, look, guys. Wow. I mean, Libra, you're here. You're getting clarity. You're rising above it. It's almost like the cloud from the Three of Swords. That's your energy, Libra. Heartbreak, loss when it's in the upright. For some, a divorce. I don't use that word lightly, and I don't generally like to go there here on YouTube. Reverse, it's kind of the healing from it, you know. But here, even so, we can see you getting clarity for yourself, and for some of you leaving. My gosh. And rising above that. The hurt that you've been in, waiting. The loss that you feel here. Feeling so let down. Like with the Ten of Cups in reverse. With the Seven of Pentacles. It's just real clear. But they're running. The Seven of Swords. The Justice in reverse. Gosh, you guys. Yeah. Guidance, that's you. It's the star. It's illuminating what you need to see. It's connected to the divine. Look, the sun and the star. Also, of course, connecting us to the star card. There's more of that Aquarius energy. Venus is in Aquarius, guys. Venus, by the way, has a date with Saturn. I don't even think there's any Saturn energy here today. Interesting. Yeah, not one of the easiest dates. They have a date in the sky. I want to say around the 23rd. And that's meeting up with Saturn, and it's kind of long-term stuff, but it's slow moving. So for some of you, could it be later? Yeah. Just don't think that's for most of you here though. But it's about you and what you're thinking and what you're wanting long-term. And it's the Star card. And that's bringing in renewal. And hope, because you lost hope here. So you're looking for hope for yourself and what it is you want, still having faith. Could it be that some of you are, hoping for a miracle? Yeah, still. It does feel like that kind of situation, that it would be kind of like a miracle. But, you know, these aren't predictions, guys. You have free will. Your person has free will. The future's not fixed. So if you don't like today's reading, you don't like the message, maybe it's not your reading. Maybe it is, and it's something you need to hear. It's just going to be different for everyone. But there is hope. You're having it here. I see it. The renewal is really strong for you. And you are very much being guided. This is moving now. This is real current, guys. And if you're not watching this in real time and you're resonating, this is current for you. This is the message you needed to hear. And look what just happened as I was looking. First, I want to show you. There's the expansion. This is the Three of Wands in reverse. And we were talking about the Three of Wands, possibly physical travel, but also about the journey. But not really feeling, maybe there's a message, but not really feeling like it's going to go to another level, you know? And it came down like this in reverse. It's the fiery energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And it's kind of like, yeah, the Three of Wands now showing up in reverse, expansion. And there's the fiery energy that came through with the skull that had the mushroom on it. Look, oh my gosh, and now it just fell right off, the mushroom. Gosh, you guys. And as we talked about, the fire burning things down. And the first thing to grow is the mushroom after a fire. Everything kind of got burned down here. For some of you, it does feel kind of miraculous if this results in that. But maybe for some of you, that's what's going on here. For a lot of you, that's just not what I see. It's a new start that you're taking. Still, we do see the Ace of Cups and the Sun. We do see that maybe your person might be writing, and it could be for some of you that, yeah, they've had some loads released in their life. Something changed for them, and they're able to. That's also here. It's one of those readings today, guys. And maybe all this legal stuff, as we talked about, with a partnership or marriage is on their end. It's not going to be for everyone for sure. But that is also here. Take what is for you and let the rest go. I'm keeping this. And that's also this being burned. You know, the Ten of Cups and the disappointment and the Death card coming through because of this. All the work that you did. There's the Sun energy too, although it's not technically a fire. Isn't that interesting? We'll talk about that another day. Your God, your goddess, the universe, the source, your higher power, trusting in this journey, this guidance is really strong because this is the source and here's the guidance. The sun, the moon, the stars, they're all connected. Yeah. That new beginning is yours. Who it's with, how you're moving forward, that really is going to be different for everyone. And look, this is just unreal. Who it's going to be for and how you're moving forward, that's going to be different for everyone. And yeah, this was also revealing itself. It's the stagnation, and we already saw this. This is the Death card in reverse. The Death card's a 13, by the way. It comes to a 4. The 4 areas of support and stability, balance, emotional, mental, physical, and spiritual. Things were not lining up in the connection. Libra, all about balance. Uranus going direct on the 22nd, balancing things out for you. Could it be balancing the connection? Maybe. That miracle's there for some of you. For a lot of you, it's you rebalancing. And coming out of the stagnation here in this reversal Death card look. And that's the other thing I do want to say. It can be communication. This is ice. This is cold and quiet and not communicating. Stagnation. But we see it's also melting. It is in the upright. And I see you coming out of that now. And this is very clearly what the energy has been for a long time. I'm not going to look. I'm just keeping it turned over. Okay, guys. I'm going to bring in some love messages from their higher self so we can give your heart a little massage. Remember, these are messages from their higher self. They are not in the 3D. And they are meant to, yeah, we're tapping in there to their higher self. And give you a little boost, but not to keep you stuck in the past in any way. It's nobody here is going to be, because you're on the move here. You've been in the past for a long time. That's the thing, Libra, and you're coming out of it now. Whether you put a pin in it for later or they come back with some major offer here, that might be for some of you. But they would really have to have a lot of apologies to make and a lot to say and moving a lot of things in their life, this whole situation for some of you, in order to really make the offer that this would make this work. And I know that's just not for everyone. Messages from their higher self. What do you want to say to your Libra? You know I still want you. I'm captivated by you. Please know you are perfect to me. I love you every day. I don't know, guys. I want to grow old with you. It's the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Swords we saw coming in, but you know, this is the thing. I hear some of you going, yeah, I don't want your messages from your higher self. I know that's not for everyone, because some of you really want this. Gosh, Libra, I really feel this, because this also is coming over here where there's just a lot of energy of, I'm tired of putting the time into this commitment and not getting the return and the outcome, with the Ten of Cups in reverse. Some lying that your person did, some running. The disappointment we see in the reversal of the Death card over what this was going to be or promised to be or maybe even was. Not everybody here is loving this, I know, but I felt drawn to doing it, guys. I dream about our life together. It's all I want. Yeah, come on. I know. You are hard to resist. This is just one of those readings, Libra. This is it. I'm not taking any more after this. I spy on you. I wish I could come and take you away. Yeah, for some of you too, you were hearing this stuff for a long time, and that's why we see this too. You're just done. It's so hard not being in contact. This can be that a message is coming through. That's really the times, guys. And I do feel that in their energy. It can't even be that it's you again, maybe sending something. This miracle energy here with the star. What do you want to say to your Libra? It's too many, guys. These also came off, and it's 3. We will be together again someday. I don't know, you are my biggest wish. I love you. I'm sorry I ran. That's also your person coming through in the 7 of Swords. Yeah. For a lot of you, I do have to say, twin flame energy is here. We already know that. This is somebody who is in another partnership, okay? Which feels a lot like, for those of you that's your message coming through. It's a karmic situation that they're in that I feel like is ending. But that's not for everybody, but because for some of you, this is you. There's 3. You are the love of my life. It's really hard living without you. I'm waiting for the right time. Okay, Libra, I'm going to get a fairy stone and close your reading today. It's the heart chakra. It's a heart. Yeah. Either way, whether this is a miracle for some of you, and I really feel that energy, this is still coming for you. And you did get the Sun card, and I feel you in this energy, this Ace of Cups, and even the 7 of Swords. For some of you, it's kind of like, yeah, okay, I'm going to take that Pentacle from the reversal of the 7 of Pentacles. I'm going to come and get these swords, or I'm going to come over and get this person here in the Ace of Cups whose dreams we also see in the reversal Death card were dashed. and go on here and fly up and get what I want. For some of you, this is clearly somebody new or somebody in your life. And for others, yeah, there is a miracle energy here, I do have to say. It got stronger as the reading went on. That's the other thing. It's jumping around today. A lot of times, yeah, a lot of different messages will come through. And for those of you on a twin flame journey, you're here for sure. You came through quite strong here in the end. But if this is your reading, this is your reading, you know. Getting into the heart opening again. And that's the interesting thing, I will just say. Here, and what I saw to be the skull and the death card, which did come in reverse, can be about somebody's ready to open their heart again after a breakup, after a loss, after an ending. I think that's you guys. I really do. I don't think a lot of you are coming with this person. Whether it might be later for some of you, depending on your journey, but this overall reading for me is you coming out of all this wait time and moving on and going and getting what you want, opening up your heart again, healing, coming out of this stagnation. Libra, that's your reading today. I wish you well, love, light, all things good. I look forward to seeing you at another reading. Everything is down below. Take good care. I'll see you next time. Bye.